All in all, it's a nice windy Saturday morning in October. Just been outside doing some bit of servicing on a new second-hand car that I bought. But during the week, my brother, a couple of friends came round and they've helped me turn the chassis onto its side. A bit too heavy to try and lift, and obviously there was damage in the paint that I've done, so we whacked on its side so I can go along and try and redo any of the other areas that I've been able to catch so far. So I've done a little bit of fettling along one of these stabiliser sort of cross gussets in the engine bay. Rubbed a couple of little areas down where I had a bit of a rough finish really. So I rubbed it all down. I've been let down a little bit by the delivery people for my paint. So I did order some about 10 days ago, should have been here about a week ago, but hasn't turned up. So what I had hoped to go over and do a few more coats, certain areas over the weekend, probably ain't going to happen now, unfortunately. But looking over what I've done already, I just put some paper over it when I was doing some rubbing down, just to make sure I didn't get too much dust everywhere. But the areas that I've done so far come out quite well. I've obviously got to go around and redo the roll bar, a little bit more welding to do around here first of all, to try and make this roll bar come out nice as I can at the end of the day. And it highlights the areas I'm able to get to as well, obviously on the rear, top of the rear hoop here. So the finish is pretty good elsewhere. I'm pretty happy with it. I've got the parts of the roll cage that we painted whilst waiting for the labour to come round, so they've had a good couple of coats. Once I get some more paint, probably finish those off at the same time as doing the chassis. Underneath here, you can see that I've done, as I said before, the bulkhead, sides of the tunnels, as much as I can into the footwells. And I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up and finish off doing the floors, possibly from this angle. Got quite a bit of cleaning to get inside here, which is the area beneath where the steering rack goes. It's obviously been at the front of the garage all the time, picked up some moisture from outside. Got some light rust on it, so that'll get a little bit of a rubbing down, a little bit of rust treatment before getting a good coating of this this other stuff. So that's something I can do later on today or over the weekend, getting ready for when the paint turns up. As I didn't have anything to do last night apart from rub that down, I did a little bit of powder coating, so that's my new beast that I've acquired recently. So the panhard rod had been rubbed down and laid in the garage for a while, waiting for the powder coating oven to be powdered up again. So I've obviously only done the tubes, done the nuts and left the threads clear. This is a bit more of that tape that you put on to make sure you don't get any powder on here. So I pulled off the one that was on here already, and as I've folded an edge over, it should be pretty easy to get off hopefully. It's quite hard, as you can see, but yeah, it does protect the threads, stops them getting any powder coating on them. I might do that one-handed. Just put the camera down a minute, see how it comes off. Yes, it's quite thick. Got a little bit of pitting on here at the ends. Obviously I put the tape inside here as well to make sure that no powder goes in the end caps. Just the twisty wire that I had it hanging on and getting me good off. So that's already just had the bushes and all the bolts and the bits and pieces greased up, ready to go back on the car when it's ready.